Hang on, Glare. Come on. Come on. What is up, my movie fanatics, and welcome to another Blu-ray DVD update. I am pumped. This is my largest update ever. I don't even know how many titles are here. I want to say over 20. I kind of went ham like I used to back in the day, and yeah, I'm super excited. I have a box set, I have some DVDs, I have some Blu-rays, I have some Scream Factory, and I have a Steelbook. So I have a lot to show you. Before I get into this update, I just wanted to thank everybody that got a hold of me and wanted to know how I was feeling. If you guys didn't know, I got my wisdom teeth pulled, finally. I have been through hell and back with my wisdom teeth lately. That's the second time the second time I went in, they actually pulled them the second time. Long story short, I'm sure you guys don't want to hear about it, but I just want to thank everybody that got a hold of me. I especially want to thank the Blue Limit Soldiers for watching a movie with me, keeping my mind off the pain, talking to me, because I was having trouble sleeping, and then I was sleeping all the time. Long story once again. So thank you for all the support on LastLife RetroGaming. Thank you for all the love and support with my mouth. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Let's just jump right into this update. First thing I want to show off is the box set. This is from my good friend Lauri. She sent me all kind of great stuff, and that is South Park season, is this 5 or 6? 5. Now, as you guys know, if you guys know me at all, this is one of my favorite shows. I've been following South Park since season 1. I actually have season 1. I got that on DVD a long time ago, and then when my parents found out about it, they got mad at me because they were like, how did you get that? That's another story. But these are, I just love South Park. These next 6 are also from Lauri, and first up is a Trauma. It's a 30 Years of Real Independence. It's a trauma film called Body Parts. Now, I actually watched this last night just because I wanted something to watch, and to be honest, I've been sick of Netflix and Hulu lately. And God, guys, if you want to talk about obscure, odd horror, this is it. It's not bad by any means, but it's literally about a stripper and a slasher. It's about a killer, it's a murder mystery type, and it's cheesy, it's fun, a lot of nudity, but it's overall a fun movie. If you guys ever have a chance to get this, or you know anything about this, let me know, because I don't know, it's just something off the wall, and I'm sure somebody knows something about it out there. Next up is Hatchet 3. Now, I've never seen Hatchet 2 or 3, but I do love the first Hatchet. So I'm really excited to see what this is all about. I'm just excited to see Kane Hodder rip some heads off. That's really all I care about. So that is Hatchet 3. Next, we have The Presence, and things like this is what I love, because something I've never heard of, doesn't really have a big name cast, and since my 24-hour horror challenge is coming up, I am really pumped to see like just random movies like this. Sometimes I'll throw 1 or 2 random movies in there just to see what it's all about. But yeah, if anybody knows anything about this, let me know in the comments below. Next up, we have Beneath Still Waters, another movie I've never heard of, but look at that artwork. That's creepy as all hell. I'm loving this already. Now, reading the back of this, it's about a supernatural force that's devouring a neighboring village. And a group of people have to get together to stop this supernatural force before it goes globally and spreads and starts devouring everybody. You know, your typical horror movie sounds like, you know, plot, but it sounds like it could be a lot of fun. So that's another one I look forward to watching. Next, we have The Tenement, which, another one I don't know anything about. This was what's great about Lauri's box that she sent me. There was a lot of stuff I never heard of, and that's the kind of stuff I like. I like to be introduced to new horror, you know, cheesy horror, like anything. I'll give anything a one watch, but this seems like it's a possessed house from reading the back, and it's making people go crazy, and they have to figure out why. Just, it sounds really good, so I can't wait to check this one out too. Next up is Dead Alive. Yes, I have 2 copies. The reason being is because Lauri was kind enough to find this one and send it to me, and this one I got from the bootleg table at Scarefest. So I have 2 copies. Whatever, it's no big deal. I know Outlaw said he didn't get one, so I'll probably end up sending this one to him, even though he says don't worry about it. But I'll be sending it to you anyway, Outlaw. Deal with it. But yeah, so I wanted to watch this. A lot of people suggested last year for the Horror Challenge to watch this, and I couldn't find it. It was really expensive. I couldn't even find it online to watch. So I ended up hunting it down, getting it, and this will be on the list for the 24-hour horror challenge this year, so I know everybody will be excited to see that. Speaking of bootlegs, I also picked up 2 more to go with Dead Alive, and that is Stephen King's Maximum Overdrive. I love Stephen King. This is out of print from what I know, so I'm very excited to have this. Anything Stephen King, guys, you know I love, so I'm excited to check this out. And finally, Tales from the Hood. I watched this with the guys. Holy crap. This is one of the best movies I have ever seen, one of the best anthologies I've ever seen. It's so funny, it's dark, it's gritty. I love everything about this. It had me in tears at some points, it was so funny. But, you know, if you ever have a chance to get this, guys, highly recommend Tales from the Hood. It's amazing. Last but not least of the DVDs, I picked this up at Half Price Books in Kentucky with Outlaw, and that is Wishmaster and Wishmaster 2. As I said before, I watched Wishmaster last year, my 24-hour horror challenge. I never saw the second one. Loved the first one. Can't wait to check out the second one. Moving along to Blu-rays without slips. First up, you guys know, if you watched our movie matchup, me and Jesse, she picked up Lego Star Wars. Haven't had a time to watch this yet. Been wanting to watch this because it's Star Wars, guys. You know how much I love Star Wars, so I can't wait to check this out. Picked this up at FYE, and that's Killer Klowns from Outer Space. I've been looking for this since last year. It just hasn't been the right price, so I'm so excited to finally own this. I've heard a lot of mixed opinions about it. I will be probably watching it this Halloween season, so I cannot wait. Picked this up at the Exchange, Masters of Horror Volume 4. I couldn't remember what I picked up. Now, these are like short stories. I've heard a lot of good things about these Masters of Horror, and I've been wanting to actually get my hands on these. So when I found this at the Exchange for $5, I'm not gonna say no. There are 4 movies on here, and they are titled Imprint, Homecoming, Heckler's Tale, and Chocolate. So I can't wait. I love short stories. I love anthologies. This is right up my alley, so I cannot wait to check it out. The only thing I have to do is complain. I don't know. I guess this was in somebody's private collection and their child must have scribbled all over it. You probably, there you go, you can see it a little bit there. Took a pen and all through the art is just scribbles. So, yeah, whatever, what can you do? It's $5. Picked up my favorite DC animation, and that is the Flashpoint Paradox. I love this. I've watched this a few times on Netflix, and then I loved it so much that I was at Half Price Books during their 20% off sale or whatever. This was marked down as it was, so I only paid, I think, $6 for it. And guys, if you have Netflix, check this out. If you like the Justice League, you like DC animation, I highly recommend this. I love this movie, it's amazing. Another thing that Jesse picked up during our movie matchup, and that is Spooky Buddies. We will be watching this in our 24-hour challenge. We like to have that child movie, like Hocus Pocus, Nightmare Before Christmas, something that'll just kind of ease off the horror for a little bit. And this is the one this year that we'll be watching. Listen, I don't know if we're gonna put Casper in there or not. You guys will have to wait and see. During the matchup, I picked up Paddington, and I got a lot of interesting comments about this movie. A lot of people said they loved it, a lot of people said they hate it, but it was $5. I can't complain. I'm excited to have it. I wanted to see it in theaters, but not bad enough to pay the $10 to go see it, so that is Paddington. One thing I was super lucky to pick up, and that is Stephen King's It. I got this at FYE when I picked up Killer Klowns from Outer Space. This is apparently hard to find, and so is Salem's Lot. I wanted to go pick up Salem's Lot as too, but it was just sold out, so. But me and Outlaw watched this. Oh my god, the transfer is really good at some parts, and there's some questionable parts, but I'm just glad to have this on Blu-ray. Now I have the Blu-ray, DVD, VHS, the Pennywise Pop, Funko Pop, and also the book. So I'm really excited to complete my collection until the new movie comes out. Then I'll be getting that one as well. Last of the non-slip covers, and that is the Iron Giant. And I just watched this the day that I got my wisdom teeth pulled, matter of fact. God, the transfer on this is gorgeous. I mean, I used to watch this on VHS all the time. The transfer on this is gorgeous. This is one of my favorite childhood movies ever. If you guys have ever seen this movie, let me know. If you haven't seen this movie, definitely pick it up. It's definitely worth the money. I think I only paid $10 for it at FYE in Kentucky. Moving along to the slip covers, and first up is The Visit. I picked this up at Hastings in Kentucky. Really excited to have this. Putting this on the list for the 24-hour challenge. I cannot wait. M. Night Shyamalan movies go either way. It's like, I love The Sixth Sense, I love Devil, I love Signs. But, you know, there's some other ones like The Happening. I don't know what's happening in that movie. I just can't sit through it. But I am really excited to see The Visit. I know a lot of people said it was good. you know, some people said it was bad, so I can't wait to check it out. To complete my Paranormal Activity collection, I had to get the Ghost Dimension. For me, this is the weakest out of the series, but I paid $6 at Hastings for it. Came with a slip, came with a digital code. What more could I ask for? Stopped at Walmart one day and picked up Creature from the Black Lagoon. Guys, a lot of people have been picking up these versions with these slips. They're gorgeous slip covers. I love this movie. I've never owned it, so to have it now, especially with the slip cover, I'm really excited about. It really does glow in the dark. It looks really, really cool. The special features are great on these things, so I'll have to give this another watch. I did watch the special features, but I want to give it a second watch because I like to get these kind of classics in during the Halloween season. Last but not least of the slip covers, Jess picked up Beauty and the Beast. She had a chance to watch this, I did not. She said the transfer was beautiful. Plus, you know what, guys, the best part of this version is not only the slip cover because it's gorgeous, but you get 3 versions of the film. So what more could you want? I don't know which version she watched, she didn't say, but fantastic. I know a lot of people pick this up. It's a must-have for you Disney lovers, so I'm very lucky to have it. The one steelbook I picked up last month was Captain America Civil War. I watched this movie 3 times since I've had it. It's a fantastic movie. Fantastic steelbook. If you guys want to see a complete unboxing of the steelbook, it's in, I actually did one recently. It's on my channel, so go check that out. And now moving along to my favorite part of the haul, the Scream Factories. I picked up a few Scream Factories when I was in Kentucky, and I actually picked up a few here, so I'm really excited. First up is Wormwood. Love this movie. I first watched it on Netflix, and you know, when it says Mad Max meets Dawn of the Dead, it's no lie. It's very high action. It's a great movie. There's the alternate artwork, which I absolutely love the alternate artwork. Trying to get Jess to watch this, but I'm really excited to have this, and I only paid, I think, $6 for it, so can't complain there. Next up, Army of Frankensteins. I have yet to watch this. I'll probably be watching this today, actually. No alternate artwork for this bad boy, but it just seems like a fun cheese fest that I'm gonna have, like, low budget, I'm gonna have fun with, and that's why I love Scream Factory, because they put out things like this. When I picked up Captain America Civil War, I also picked up Bite. I have not watched this yet. I'm saving this one for Halloween. I'm gonna make Jess watch this one. Love the alternate artwork. It sounds just like a really creepy creature feature, kind of disgusting. From what I've heard from you guys, it's very disgusting and disturbing, which that's right up my alley. I love that kind of stuff. When I was at Kentucky and FYI, I was very lucky to find Tales from the Crypt Demon Knight. Watch this with the guys. Fantastic movie, guys. It blew my mind how good this really was. I think I liked it way more than I expected. I could watch this any day. This is one of those movies I could revisit any day of the week. Outlaw said he swears by this movie, and now I'm with him. It's amazing. We all seem to love it. It's over the top sometimes. It's fun. The demons down here, which you really can't get a good look at, are creepy as all hell. The villain is amazing. I could talk about this for days. I love this movie. And there's the alternate artwork for you guys if you haven't seen it. Very cool. Next up are my first 2 purchases from Scream Factory ever, and they are Carrie. Had a chance to watch these with Outlaw as well. We went wild over this. The transfer was amazing. The alternate artwork is amazing. The special features, you guys, are out of this world. Like, the amount of special features that they put on this, I mean, let me just show you. Like, look at that. That's crazy. Well worth it. If you love Carrie, you love Stephen King like me, you gotta have this in your collection. And the last thing I picked up happens to be The Thing, which I'm so excited to have. The transfer is phenomenal. I forgot how much I love this movie, guys. I really do love this. This is a must-have for horror lovers. There's the special features. Once again, just like Carrie, you get so many special features. And the alternate artwork, which is amazing. The typical poster, which I absolutely love. Watch this with Outlaw 2. We both were just going wild over the transfer. It's phenomenal. So that is it, guys. That's all she wrote. I hope you all enjoyed this update. I will be slowing down on buying, all because of Black Friday. It's right around the corner. I cannot wait. I want to be prepared this year, you guys. I want to have a stack of money, a stack of Blu-rays. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna be ready to go. Once again, thank you everybody that got a hold of me about my teeth. I really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. I love this community. I love you all. And as always, if you're new to my channel and you like this and you want to see more, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. I'm always looking for new people to talk movies with. And as always, take care and happy watching.